you can hear that blowing. That's 2 fans that are on because it's damn hot. Not only is it like almost 30 degrees, but this is all made of wood, so it's like a sauna. Made this when I was 18 years old, still here now, so like it's been 10 years. So something I want to know is, are these worth money? Like, I've got a massive collection of sample CDs. So this is the new hip hop era, or Uberschall. Look, you knew that some shit was coming when it was like dunno, not dunno. Do you know what I mean? That it was like decent. Look at that. These cost like 60 to 80 pounds each, and they were like state of the art at the time. I'm sure they still sound good, but they'll be of the time. So I don't know whether that means anything. Obviously, everyone can get everything online now. It's all like AI or whatever, you know. But I don't know, they're worth anything, like, because obviously people like physical media, but do they want their samples as physical media? What's this one? This is string textures. Oh, and there's some wild and new age sounds in as well. So I've just bunged it in there. What else we got? I'd love it if someone to be like, yo, I had those. Cutting up free. Like hip hop beats and breaks. Oriental R&B. That one was a lot. That might be like 120 quid, that one, when it came out. And I got these ones from magazines. Collector's edition, this one. Millennium Series. That's from 2000. Is it actually in there? Yeah, I remember using that one. Didn't always use all of them because they come out each month. How much music are you actually producing to use all the samples? Do you know what I mean? This thing says cinematic, right? But should focus on the thing that's there. Like, you're always looking for skin. Like, it's the only thing you want to film. Do you know what I mean? 101 sound effects, digital sound effects. So yes, in there. This one was decent. This was like Uberschall. Hip hop raw flavor. You knew that was real. When it like said raw flavor, that means some shit was going down. But are these worth anything? Yeah, if not, I should just chuck them in the bin, which seems a bit wrong. No, I don't think I'd ever get rid of this one. I love this one, Millennium Garage. Has some great sounds on there that I could cut up and still make some decent garage tunes. I mean, probably could find them online, but just with that, I just know exactly where they are. And I've got loads. The ones from magazines, I wonder if they're even more rare because they're going to have sold less. Downtown orchestra sounds. Like, maybe like if you're sick of using Splice, why would you be? These are just here. Do you know what I mean? You have them there, they're go-to. But again, might just be extra. But again, the new R&B and hip hop. You knew. It says the. So I'm saying you knew that some mad flex was happening once it said that. Look like a nutcase hiding behind the case. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm doing. As I say, I had like a lot of them. That's not even. I mean, I have actually thrown a lot away, but then I was just like, you know what? I can't throw them all away. I mean, some of them, they said it's free, but you're still paying £5 to £10 for them, and the years that you're paying £5 for them, £5 is like £20. You know what I mean, that's how old some of these are. But you know, it might not be easy to come by. I mean, I actually have this is actually Adobe Premiere Pro with the code, and it actually was the real thing. Is that still worth money? I know now you just download it online when you rent it, but that's the actual full program. To me, it should still work. I paid the money, it's like £2,000 worth of fucking shit in there. It should still work, but it don't. Again, I've got massive samples collection from Music Tech. What else we got here? Again, more. What's this? Oh, some shit film called Titch. Fuck that. Anyway, that's just a flavour. Do you know what I mean? I would love it. I'm guessing no one's going to come. These are so fucking obscure. People are going to be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Sample CDs. What is that? It's what producers use to cut up. They'll have individual sounds of the snares, and then the hi-hats, and the kit drums, and then you can sequence. You put it all together however you want it, but they have different variations of snares and sounds. and then like pads and sound effects. And sometimes it's got loops that you might want to use, but they're royalty free, so you can do what the hell you want with them. I've heard some of these sounds on the radio, like I know them straight away. I'm like, that's from Uberschall. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to know. I don't know what to do. Put them on car boot sale. I mean, my mum does car boot sale, so maybe she can just go there. I've got like a box version of Reason. I've got box Cubase, complete. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about or not in this tech world, you'll be like, what the hell are you going on about? I know what I'm talking about. But again, look, I got like complete ultimate with the hard drive and everything in there. This shit costs, I don't know, £580. Like, but obviously it's never going to sell for that. But people might like the fact of having the real thing in the box, because now you can only have to download it. But people might think that's a cool thing. It is quite a vintage thing to have. I don't really care for it. I don't give a fuck about it. I've got vintage fucking raw compressors and shit, so I don't really need that no more. And I don't even use that no more. I use live instruments. Anyway, maybe you know what it is. Maybe you if you don't know what it is, just say what is that, and you want to give me 100 quid, 200, 300 quid for it. I mean, I don't know what it is, but you might buy it for me.